Hello YouTube. Today we're taking a look for shaper sets once again, and we decide to go for a different setup. We're going to add daily mirror on the maps. Why daily mirror? Shaper map are good layout for daily mirror, and those daily herb are quite expensive. So for the Atlas, we are still going for the sulfite. We're using the sulfite scarab mining by products to get some extra as a right per map. We are converting those in one resin socket. On the Atlas, we decided to go for daily, as I said. The most important part from the daily is this one. Daily reward gave 10% chance for daily and more, so we have 25% chance to drop a daily orb at the end. So focusing on daily, those are good because you have a chance to add multiple rewards, so getting more daily reward at the end, picking up those node for stack size simulacrum at the end because it add up a bit when you run a lot of maps, and +1 count on the reward. Descriptive play, of course, the map node on top, map node here. It's pretty much the tree. The scarab setup. So this time we're still using the Sulfite scarab, as I said. We are going one escalation because this one is extremely cheap. It costs like 1 C per, and we have a bit of increased map drop. Still using the conversion, so a bit more map at the end, a bit more T17, and we're also adding 2 invasion scarab because those add some mobs. It costs pretty much nothing. The scarab in bulk is like really cheap. It's like 0.6, 0.7 C per. So that is the setup. I'm gonna showcase the set. Nothing on the map device. Map and influence. And there we go. The map itself, I just removed the annoying mod that I don't want to see, such as less recovery rate and less AoE. That's it. Alright, gonna go in the set. Open. Proc the daily. We'll wait a bit. We have some node for daily faster, so it's pretty fast still. We don't have to wait for the daily to go up. I've been waiting in some situation for the daily mirror to go up. Only if you click those, because those will stop the daily mirror. So I'm not clicking those things. And in the build you see here, it's a Blade Vortex Juggernaut. When I finish the character, I will make a video talking about this build. It's a really fun build. I have a lot of fun doing this build. It's extremely good. It's a bit less faster than my Penance character, but it's still pretty good. Since we're using daily mirror in the map, it's a bit slower than just blasting the map. It's around 8 minutes per set for me, depending what do I have on the map. Alright, so we grab the frag, proccing the daily, grabbing the reward if there is some, and then we go next map. Thing that could say about the scarabs that I'm using. Some scarab in Faustus are extremely expensive. For example, the conversion scarab in Faustus are like 2-3 C per, when on the trade website those are 1 C. So you grab the cheapest, right? You're not gonna overpay with Faustus. My filter is pretty strict. I'm not showing up single Chaos Orb. Need 4 Chaos right here. Okay, that was a good one. We got 3 Daily Orb here. And Daily Orb in bulk right now, they are crazy expensive. It's about 9 Daily Orb random for 1 Divine. You can convert them with your bench, the OT crafting bench. I will convert mine to cows because the cows one are like a div for 8. Same thing for card, so it's easy to convert and you can be lucky and hit the scarab one, which is even more expensive. I think it's a divine for 6 or 5 for the scarab one. You don't need to clear everything in the map, right? You don't have. I'm not waiting for the mob to spawn, stuff like that. I'm just going fast, killing. Got a fortress. Orby. And also at the end, I haven't count. I'm not counting the T16 dropping. I'm just adding them in my stash and not counting them because I don't know if they sell. Like mechanic, I'm a bit lazy to do with this boss. I'm just gonna pass it. It's fine. Bees, no Orbeez. Alright, set done. Same thing for the invitation. Talking to this guy. Making them rare, valing, in case they go at mod. Okay, so that's the set. So about the reward, that's the reward we have over here. As you can see, we have a bunch of Dillium Orb doing those 40 sets, and a bunch of Simulacrum too. So the reward, there it is. We did the math here. 40 set cost us around 12.8 divine, being counting 1C per scarab. It could be a bit cheaper since the incursion scarab costs pretty much nothing. It costs less than this, but I've been counting at 1C per, map 7C per. So those are the results. So we can see daily orb here. We got 241 daily orb. So it's 26.7 divine. That is quite a lot. This is definitely quite a lot. I'm just doing a trade here real quick. 342. So yeah, Daily Orb, pretty good. Got 21, Maven's right, a Simulacrum. Even if they're cheap, it still add up at the end. We got a bunch of Simulacrum splinters, so it's adding daily in the process give us like on 40 set. It's around like 20 divine, 22 div, so pretty cool. The Rezo socket, it add a lot, like 11.7 div worth of Rezo socket. We have a lot of those. I think I've been pretty unlucky on the T7 drop, the T17 drop, because we are running escalation, and we should probably accept more in the 40 set. Same thing for the conflict orb. I've been absolutely fucked by the conflict orb. From what we saw in the previous set, my ratio was a 1 in 4. People in the chat have been running as well the set, and there was a 1 in 4. I got unlucky there. It is what it is, right? I find a mist. I haven't counted the mist. This is extremely lucky to find the mist. But the reward that you get from daily, you have of course those daily orb, the simulacrum, but you do have all the good reward like the fossil reward give you some Rezo 4 socket. I haven't count every single Rezo that I was getting. You find a lot of stacked deck. We find 4 divine, 3 trinol and 3 axe. I find one socket, 3 socket reservation. Those sell for 1 divine. I haven't counted. You can find some of those as well. I'm gonna valid to get something cool. Nothing happened. You can find some synthesized item as well in the process. I got Ignite faster. It's sell for like 60 cows or something. But I haven't count like those things that are hard for selling. I'm just counting the thing that makes sense to me. The map itself, a bunch of Conqueror are really good. Synth are really good. I've been counting Synth a bit more expensive uh, than my previous set, but I've been selling those at 25C per in bulk. So you probably be able to sell at 20C per if you have a lot of those. What else good to mention? I've been pretty lucky. I find Awakened Elemental Damage. I haven't count 3 div. Even if it costs 3 div, I've count 2 div worth of Arcana Gem. I find many like that are worth 40 C plus. Shizzle of Proliferation, Scarab, and Avarice are really good in money. Those definitely add up. Scarab found inside the process of 40 sets. Those are here. Since we are focusing a bit less on Scarab on the Atlas tree, we got a bit less money from that. Makes sense. I've been counting like 10 div for the random drop currency, the deck, the daily reward and stuff. It's more than 10 divine, but I'm counting a bit less. So total gain on 40 set, it's 138 divine. The gain per set is 3.5 divine. And doing 8 minutes per set, it's around 26 divine per hour. So it's still pretty good. Like most of the stuff that I count here is like roughly easy to sell. Those simulacrum will sell. I've been selling mine. Maven's right will sell instantly at 1 divine. I should probably sell them at 1.1, I think. I will try 1.1. The daily orb, I will convert them into cows, divination, to get a bit more reward out of that. The elder map, pay attention to elder maps. I can show you there. I personally don't sell my header maps and I give them to the mappers. Because if you give white maps to those guys, I can't click there. Or I can click. Oh, I need to click this first. They will give you the frag. If you give white map, you probably have like 80, 99% chance to get the frag here. And frag are actually good money, man. Those sell in bulk for 25C, so you could convert your elder maps into frag with the mappers. This is what I've been doing. So those are pretty cool. Those will sell instantly. Shipper map will sell as well. The synth map, you can ask for a lot if you have a bunch of those in bulk. T17, I will run them myself. For the frag, I've been counting frag as 4C per. I'm gonna ask 5C. We'll see if they sell. Otherwise, I will just go to Faustus and put them at 4C. They will sell instantly. No, overall, pretty cool farm. I'm in love with Shipper Farm. Those maps are really cool. Those are fast. Those are fun. And adding daily seems pretty profitable right now because it absolutely costs nothing on my map. It's just passive point, and you get a bunch of money out of that. Uh, I will try to farm daily orb and invest into daily orbs. So we're gonna see. That's gonna be my next video. Trying to get as much daily orb as possible because those are extremely expensive, and I think you can get a lot of money out of that. So that's it for me, YouTube. I hope you enjoyed the video about like alternative setup. I could also mention that other people have been doing Shimper Farm. I've been doing this as well. I was going instead of left side of the tree with daily, I was going right side, and I was adding June to my map because the Velob are extremely expensive, and if you're pretty efficient and you can farm Shipper set efficiently, and then getting some those orb as well. The Veil Orb, it will be cool too. So Shipper set, pretty cool. I like Shipper set. Those are fun. You can adapt the farm for whatever you want. If you want to go faster, you drop the daily reward. You go with the previous video that I did, which is just blasting the map, killing the bosses, grabbing reward, and blasting set. Or you can spend a bit more time with Daily Mirror. At the end, it's roughly the same. Like I'm 26 divine per hour with being a bit unlucky on some jobs. So, so that's it for the video, YouTube. I hope you enjoy. Make sure to leave a comment, subscribe, stuff like that. I really appreciate all of the comment and the feedback I got. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, YouTube.